everyone, it's Julia and Bambi. There's a Bambi. Oh my God! So I'm right now in Kansas, past Topeka, heading to Colorado. Drove all through Missouri. It was hell. And so we're here now in Kansas, and I just looked down at my gas gauge and realized I needed gas like now. And then I look and I see there's a gas station, so I pull off on the exit and I get to the top of the hill and it goes boo boo boo. Nothing. And it's like, and I'm like, oh no, not now, no. There's a big storm coming in. Look at that baby. Hi baby. Hi baby. She's such a sweet girl. She's totally my girl now. We're like this now. Give me this. Give me something to kiss. I must have something to kiss. All right, so, and then I realized, oh, I've probably just run out of gas. And this truck pulls up behind me. It's a really nice truck. And I'm looking for the right light. There we go. What are you doing, Snuggle Bear? And I open my door and I go to the back. I go, hey, can you help me? I just ran out of gas. Can you just give us a ride over to the gas station right there? Because it's right here, but the walk is actually like a mile. And it was like 20 minutes ago and it was still really hot and my dog's limping. So he goes, well, yeah, okay. And I go, just take a minute. And I lock everything up, close up the whole van. I grab my purse, I make sure I have money. I get her leash, I get a jug of water. And I get out of I lock the van up and I come over to his truck and he goes, oh, but not the dog. And we already talked. I go, when I asked him for help, he came over and I was like, yeah, I just ran out of gas. I could really use a ride up there. It's gonna make the whole thing a lot easier. And I was like, but I have a dog. And he had never said anything. So then when he said, sure, he could give me a ride, I foolishly assumed he meant my dog too. Go figure. Why would I assume that both my dog and myself and my dog could have a ride? He goes, oh, not the dog. I go, really? And I was gonna offer to ride in the back of his truck, but it was covered. So it was like this nice new truck, and I could have brought a towel or done whatever. But anyway, he wasn't gonna take my dog. So Bambi and I start walking over here. And we get about a quarter of the way and she's too tired already. Hi, what are you doing, Snuggle Bear? And she was too tired because it was really hot. And we're traveling in a van without any AC and we're hot, you see? This is soaked through and through, baby. Anyway, so by the time I get down here and the lady doesn't have a gas can, nor can she help me. Luckily I've got my water container, which I just filled with filtered water. So I dump that out. I go, can I just have 1 gallon of gas, please? I get the gallon of gas, and I start asking people for a ride back. So one guy's like, I removed the front seat and the back seat. There's a lot of stuff in here. I'm sorry. I'm like, I have a dog who's limping, and it's just right there, but for a walk, it's like a mile and a half. Well, if no one else will help you. So I get up to the front, and I ask this man, but the lady's like, can my daughter pet your dog? I'm not into people petting my dog right now. What I'm into is getting a ride back to putting gas in my vehicle to make sure that it is in fact out of gas and not having a mechanical problem as a giant storm is coming in. And I'm right in the middle of the road and I can't move it. So I bark at her. I go, fine, if you don't want to help a girl. She goes, hey, we didn't even respond. I was like, I'm sorry. 2 people just turned down helping me. You know, and I just got back from the South. Everybody helps everybody. You don't ask anybody. 5 people come up. You need help with anything? That's the South. Not so here. Anyway, she goes, of course we'll give you a ride up. So I got the gas. They ended up giving me a ride to my van and stayed to make sure that it ran. Turns out both of them run and work at a dog rescue place. I don't know if they run it, but they both work at a dog rescue place. So that was really cool. So it was just the gas, thank God. And I drove back over here, and then she came up to the van. She's like, you got enough money to make it? And I'm like, not to California, but to Colorado. She's like, here, take this. It's just a little bit. We don't have a lot of money, but if that helps. I'm like, she gave me a $20 bill. I'm like, that helps a lot. Actually, guys, I'm running low on money. But that's okay. It'll come in. It's just, I guess with the diversion and the going back and forth with the dog thing, I didn't really go out of the way anywhere else. That must have been enough, or perhaps I miscalculated what I'd need. Perhaps I'm just in fear about it. So yeah, I have money right now. It's getting low to the point where I'm worried about having enough to rent a place to make more stuff to make more money. So, as the nomadic crafter. Right now, my goal in life is to bust through the hottest part of the country that I, drove 300 miles out of my way to get to, just to make sure that I brought my new dog in the hottest part of the country during summer in a van with no AC. Yeah. I just want to get through Kansas and the first part of Colorado, which basically is Kansas. But at least if I got pulled over and searched, I wouldn't get busted in Colorado. Just get to Colorado at this point, guys. I don't know how I'm getting to California, but that's okay. I'd like to go down to I'm a little hyper. New Mexico, but I don't know if I can. I don't know what the weather's going to be like in Colorado. I can't do anything. I can't sleep. My dog won't stop panting. I can't get online because I can't leave her anywhere. And the only time I can drive when it's not, I can't drive. We didn't drive today. We're at a rest area. There was a shade tree. I put her under it. I got online. Having trouble getting online. Can't drive during the day. It's too hot. So I have to drive at night, which is the only time I could have the dog tied up outside because it's cool enough to go get online. You see the dilemma? It's the same dilemma when I had Pai Mei. It's the mix of having a dog and not having AC and not having a Wi-Fi hotspot. That's what it is. That's all it is. So, yeah, it's been tough in this between, Memphis and here. So I still have half of Kansas to go through, yay. And then the beginning of Colorado. And I'm just going to find a little bit of elevation. I really don't know what I'm going to do, but we need a few days to relax. It's been nonstop heat, no break from the heat. Had I been able to get online, I would have seen that this route was much hotter than Highway 40, and I wouldn't have blown what I've been dreaming of doing all this time. New Mexico, Arkansas, Oklahoma, the Lawton Animal Shelter. I didn't get to. All right, now I'm getting bummed again. It's because I freaked out in Memphis that I didn't think clearly enough to probably make the right decision to hit 40. I just wanted to take care of my dog and I and get us cooler. Or at least I could have taken the time to get online or even ask someone to look it up on their smartphone for 5 seconds, the temperatures in the U.S., and I would have seen it right there. But I was completely freaking out and I was just going to do it. And that's the problem with freaking out, is you don't have a clear, calm headspace. I can't get clear and calm when I'm dripping sweat. It's not just this van, it's this part of the country, which is why I'm going back out west. But yeah, that guy not helping me and said, oh, but not the dog, was unbelievable. And these guys helping me and giving me $20 was unbelievable too. All right, it's all believable. Look at that baby. Oh my God, we just had the best time because we stopped at this little rest thing, and there was this other hippie chick there who's making her way back to Oregon because she couldn't take it in the Midwest, where she volunteered at a homeless and veterans place of some kind. And she could see the men in the South. So what happens is, she's a West Coast girl. So what she said to this guy was, oh, hey, want to take a walk? In the South, that means an open door to molestation, basically. It's an open door that you're loose. Women in the South do not say, do you want to take a walk to a strange man? Women in the West do. So I did that for a long time in the South, and every time I was nice to a man, he tried to take advantage of me or thought that it was an open door to a come on. Well, she had 3 experiences like that in a week and decided to quit the volunteer job and drive back out to Oregon. She can't take the Midwest culture. So this is kind of what I've been going through too. And again, it's going to be hard to leave the South for all the things I love about it, but that is not one of them. I'll be happy when I get back out west and I can say to someone, hey, you want to take a walk? And they don't think it's a come on or an open door to a come on. But anyway, she was there with her buddy. They're actually traveling and they go to each stop and they ask if they have a gas can, if someone could, if the person wanted to donate a gallon, they're just trying to get back. She says she does it in this honorable way and blah, blah, blah. She has a full tank of gas right now. She's gotten all the way to here for free on free gas, and that's how she's gonna make it all the way out. So I worry about my situation. I know there's a lot of different ways of going about getting where you need to go, but I don't like to do that. But if I had to, I would. I'm so grateful that it was just the gas. All right, I'm both trying to hurry through this and also take it easy. But I'm almost to the middle, just past the middle of the country once I get to Colorado. Hello, puppy. Hi. Hi. Look at that baby. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. She is. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you. That lady had a dog, and Bambi and the other dog, which was a puppy, like a big puppy, played and played and played for like an hour. And I can see that Bambi, easy. I can see that Bambi is not aggressive with other dogs, which will be a nice change from Jaime. But she is needing to play a lot. I thought she'd be asleep by now after how much she played. So I got her a new toy last night. It's a chew toy. And I'm gonna get her a Kong with and put peanut butter in it. So far, she's been good waiting outside of McDonald's for brief periods of time. I come out often. Today was the longest. You couldn't have driven it was cooler for her to sit under a tree outdoors in the wind. There is a nice wind here. It's just starting to cool off now. It's what, 8:30? Yeah, she's hyper. She needs toys, walks, all kinds of things. All right. So, thanks for watching my video. I'm glad I got out of this scrape and just trying to get a little further out west. If a bunch of money comes in, I'd be able to go from Colorado to New Mexico. But then to get to California, I have to go back up. Unless I just stayed in New Mexico until September, whenever it was okay to cross the desert of Arizona and California to go to San Diego. I really want to see my family. I know if I just go the northern route, which is probably what we'll do, I'm not driving down to San Diego anytime soon. Maybe for Christmas, if I have enough gas money, because it's 1,000,000 miles. Maybe they could visit me sometime. Yeah. Yeah, I have hard feelings about them not visiting me ever, wherever I lived for the last 28 years. I've visited my sister in Maryland. I've been to San Diego, flew there twice from Folly Beach. Yep, used all my money, flew there and back, visit them. They've never visited me. I've always lived in the coolest places. All right, there's no need for me to get upset about that. So this hyper energy right now is from just having 2 sandwiches and an apple all day. This, I get actually more hyper, and then I crash. Need to make sure to take care of myself, but I did shave my legs today, so there. I'm glad to have my new companion. She's really great. She's in training, and she's learning a lot, and she's doing good. Bambi! Bambi! Is that your name? Yeah, good girl. Oh, and I see that she also has some pit bull in her. I can see it. And that's what the one guy said. I was like, pit bull? Oh, and then maybe some terrier, too, like the orange dog Zeus I was going to get. Because the way her fur is. Oh, she's such a cute baby. All right, she's a great girl. This is the 3rd excellent dog I happen to get. Amazing. All right. I would do that with 2 hands if I could. Thanks for watching my videos, everyone, and for my new subscribers. This is Julia and Bambi, Julia the Nomadic Crafter and her dog Bambi, driving west all the way from Charleston, South Carolina, hopefully to somewhere in California. Thanks for watching, and we'll keep you updated. Bye! Woo!